Welcome back to the Reborn. This is Cowpuncher. He's just secured us a new base. We're all very proud of ourselves. Oh wait, no, it was not Cowpuncher who secured this base. He was just recruited from next door. He maybe welcomed people into his territory, but the person who claimed the base was Demetrius, who I've dubbed the Squid Master. So, Squid Master here has just accomplished big things for the community. We're very proud of him. How's he doing? Oh yeah, he's in good shape. So, as always, this community is starving. I cannot seem to get my priorities in order to get them any food. Well, today that has to change. For one thing, one of my only bounties I've got left is making cups of coffee, which can only be done with food. So we're going to have to send the Squid Master someplace far away from home, maybe to finish collecting the stuff dropped by our poor dead Jimena. But this does not look like a good place to scavenge for food. Unless... Oh, there's a Chinese restaurant there. Okay, yeah, you know what? Back near our old home, we never cleared out the nearby sites, and there is some food right there we could easily have grabbed. What is wrong with us? So that's on the agenda. We've also got a little bit too much materials hanging around waiting for us to use them. So one thing we should definitely do is... Nope. Looks like everybody's still busy upgrading the farm and the watchtower. So we're just going to let them keep doing that. But we do want to keep upgrading our base. I don't think we've got an upgraded infirmary yet, which is going to be a problem for all of our hurt people. Cog says, I know why they're starving. Want to know why? I don't know. Is it my priorities? Is it my poor decision making? Oh, Cog says Cascade has 19 food sites and Meager has 33. That might have something to do with it, though we actually do tune the resources based on sort of arbitrary targets that we've selected. So it isn't actually very dependent on the number of sites. If you got more food sites, you'll find less food per site, and if you've got less food sites, you'll find more food per site. If we've tuned it that way. Now we can actually tune the maps to have different amounts of different resources, but we try to keep it generally within a similar range. We originally thought that we were going to make more dramatic resource differences between the sites, but it turned out that having a really bad shortage, or what feels like a bad shortage of one resource, just feels like the game is broken. It doesn't actually feel like an interesting challenge. And so while I think there are differences, we keep the differences a little bit more on the subtle side. So people who, try out a map aren't like, oh, I never have ammo here. Because, we don't have a resource that isn't important, to the game. I think that if we had sort of put more thought up front into the idea of, well, what should it be like to have different resource profiles in different places, I think we probably could have come up with a scheme where it is interesting and fun to try the game with different, shortages. But I don't think we have that system. We didn't prioritize it, and so I don't think that our system is very fun if you just suddenly do not have very much of one of the resources. Now, I definitely do think that we could probably benefit from diversifying the maps a little bit more, diversifying the available loot. There are ways to do it that would be interesting. I think that particular way might not be it. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping all this stuff. Not all of it is useful in this difficulty level. I do really love the boom boxes when I'm playing it at lower difficulty level. But at this one, they don't do a whole lot unless you are very, very careful. I'm sure there's no zombies coming. This will be fine. Oh no! Take that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that. I think I want to start being choosier with my character's backpacks. I mean, partly because, I've got all of them wearing really small ones, and that's not always what you want. But also, I'm just not really coordinating them with their outfits very well. So I think I should be on a mission each time I play a character. I got to find them a backpack that, suits their whole deal. Okay, so I've got an outpost down here that I can go funnel some stuff into. We'll go take it there. Got a fair amount of food this time through, though. That's not too bad. Actually succeeding a little bit at an objective that I set like 2 sessions ago. Raneth Cord, because I wasn't around for the original State of Decay, I can't give you a ton of not this way, a ton of detail about the process. I do believe that they did intend for fuel to be so Raneth Cord asked the question, why was fuel in State of Decay 1 if it wasn't used for cars? I think that when they defined the resources, they either did believe they were going to use it for cars, or believe they were going to put it to other uses, like for instance having generators and things like that demanded it. I think they might not have had an extremely specific plan. I'm not sure. I wasn't around for it. I think that they knew that fuel is one of the things that people would really care about in a scenario like this, and they're like, okay, yeah, obviously we're going to include this. But then, I do know that a lot of their other ambitions. For instance, I know that the ambition to make power a more interesting resource, or a resource at all. I'm trying to remember how it worked in State of Decay 1 now. There was an intent to make power be a thing in State of Decay 1 that ended up, not happening. And so, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if fuel was intended to be used for cars, and then they just were like, oh, well, we don't have time for this. We got to ship this game. We're a new little indie studio. We gotta make this thing work. And unfortunately, being a new startup studio isn't the only reason somebody might have to ship a game without all of the features in it that that they hoped it would have. I spent the last 3 years contending with the fact that this game is shipped without everything in it that I hoped would be in it. But yeah, you are right, Raneth Cord, that fuel was a resource that was not nearly as valuable or interesting in State of Decay 1. In State of Decay 2, we did specifically target that as okay, well, this time around, let's have the same resources, but let's actually make them valuable. Let's make all of them, matter. And I don't think we achieved the perfect balance we had hoped for, that we'd targeted, but we did at least make fuel mean something. Besides just, this is a thing to set on fire, to fill bottles with, to throw at zombies and set them on fire. Which was kind of the only value that it had in State of Decay 1. Which, isn't nothing, but... Okay, more food. More food. Or, well, let's go get these materials, actually. Because they also include a dead body. We love us some dead bodies. Okay, yeah, I intentionally aggroed that bloater so that it would... Oh, crap. What was that? Okay. I heard something bad. This character is not really equipped to fight a feral. Oh, crap. Okay. I was like, I get one shot at this and then I'm running away. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna get this guy good at shooting, so. Ow, get off me. Dang. Whew. Yeah, so if I had missed that feral, I was getting in the car. I was not going to try to fight that thing. But looks like it worked out. Yeah, Stealthy Assassin is sympathizing with the fear of hearing a feral when you've only got a crossbow. You really want something semi-automatic. when one of those is showing up. Hey, Dennis Okiba, thanks for joining me. There's a bunch of people I haven't acknowledged yet in the chat, actually. Garlic Burp is here. I just talked to Stealthy Assassin. All right. Sure. Combat knife, energy drink. Why not? I guess. Wait. Do we have room in our? Do we have room in our trunk for all this stuff? Hello. Wait. Actually, how much gas do we have? Oh. We can just use this gas can. That's better, right? Yeah. Let's keep that. It's really important. By the way, remember when drop bags all had the same icon? It's like now and then I look back at just some of the simple little things, like some of the best additions that we made in like later updates to State of Decay 2 are the things you forget were ever a problem. Like for me, I often forget that we used to like all drop bags used to have the same icon, and you would have to like walk up to each one and read its name to see what it was, instead of being able to look at its icon. Cogs asks, how many enclaves do you have? Do you mean like how many allied enclaves I have? Because I think I've been recruiting them like crazy. I know this enclave right here. Yeah, so I've got a couple with missions down here that I have not become allies with. I could probably head down there actually and try to, complete some of their missions. I could definitely do something about this situation. Oh, yeah, he's talking about how they sell repair kits. That's a good point. All right, let's grab one more thing. Nope. Sure, a lot of yous. Holy crap. That's a lot of zombies showing up for one thing. Wow. So I finally got myself a pair of shoes and Outriders that lets me actually teleport dodge so I can go through enemies, and I'm so much happier. Cigars early. Sounds like we're alone. What's in here? Yeah, it's time to look elsewhere. A snack. Yeah, we're good. Yep, let's just head out like this. So let's have the Squidmaster come home, because him, he's gonna be my crossbow guy. He's not really ideal for taking out infestations or doing whatever random things these enclaves might want. So yeah, we'll have him head home, and we'll bring another crew out for the other stuff. So Smug Rainbow Pony says, oh, here I was thinking that Fast Search was inherently more noisy, but it's just a dice roll? Well, no. So you never make noise when you're searching normally. When you're searching normally, it's always quiet. Fast Search, it's a die roll whether or not you make the crash sound that brings the zombies. And then after the crash sound, it's kind of a die roll how many zombies show up. Sometimes it's 0 zombies, and your character's like, oh, good thing nobody heard that. Is this? Okay, yeah, left turn. Forgot how to navigate this map. Smoke Rainbow Pony says, Squidmaster, Cowpuncher, Bunnylord. This is the animal community, isn't it? It is so far. I'm kind of, wondering if there are nicknames I should come up with for some of these other characters, too. Excuse me. Could you all give me directions to the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh. Oh, are you guys okay? Are you all right? Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh. All right. Right, I know. I know. I know. Dude, chill. Oh, the killers? The killers need my help? Really? Well, you know me, I'm Mr. Brightside. Alright, let's have a look at our base. We finished some stuff. One thing we definitely need to do is upgrade our infirmary. And we need to upgrade our storage so we don't lose the materials we've got. I don't have a cooking knowledge person. We have upgraded the watchtower. That's great. Oh, improved gun accuracy. Forgot we had that. I'm trying to remember what we... Sure, let's make some more ammo. And... I mean, I don't need this. Oh, actually, what I do need is this. Increasing food yields. And, okay, we can do this eventually, so we will once we're ready. I don't need that. Okay, cool. Okay, so one thing we are going to do is we're going to find a better backpack for the Squid Master. So what you got here, Squid Master? Well, actually, first, let's drop off this fire, because the next person might need it for the infestation. Green, white with blue straps. Cute. Oh, cute pink. What? There's a cute pink backpack? The Bunnylord needs a cute pink backpack. Houndstooth. What? I'm not sure why it's called Houndstooth. I mean, I must have been the one who wrote that. I wrote the names of all these. What the heck is Houndstooth? Let's get closer to this thing. Oh, yeah, there's like a very subtle pattern on this thing. But it mostly looks black. That must be called Houndstooth. Because I did research on what patterns were called when I was naming the backpacks. But yeah, it's very subtle. It's dark. I think it goes really nicely with his clothes. So, yeah, well, he gets the Houndstooth backpack. Now, the Bunnylord needs to find out what is up with this cute pink backpack that we apparently have had in our supply locker for a long time, and she has not been wearing it. I don't know if it's going to be the right kind of pink. We'll have to see. So what has she got? Oh, right. We've got this bug here. There we go. Black cattleman hat. We'll have to deal with that in a second. Okay, so we got a red ultralight pack right now. Is this a cute pink backpack? Oops. Yeah, that's pretty cute. It's pretty pink. I will definitely call that a cute pink backpack. That totally works for me. So, all right, well, we should not, the Bunnylord is an egalitarian leader who does not make everyone else do all of the dirty work. So she is going to go out there and get some stuff done. Let's get her all equipped for action. I have no idea what kind of trouble she's going to get into with some of these enclaves. Or with the infestation she's about to take on. But, actually, I collect all these distractions. And I never use them. Because in the Dread Zone, they don't pull aggro from zombies away from humans the way that they do in Standard Zone. And so a lot of the time, the uses that I put them to in the Standard Zone, just using them to get the heat off me, they don't work. They don't work in the Dread Zone. But that doesn't mean you can't use them. So, oh yeah, we do not want this guy around. Actually, we're not going on a major scavenging run, and we do have the Bunnylord. So rather than bringing this vehicle with us, I think we should actually go grab the Bunnymobile. Oh, excuse me. So Smoke Rainbow Pony wants to know, is hitting them with the car door better than hitting them with the front of the car, or is it just funnier? Well, so part of the reason, it is better, but part of the reason we made it better is because it's also funnier. Yeah, so the reason why it's better is because your car can actually take a few different kinds of damage. It can take body damage to various parts of the car, which, causes the doors to pop off, stuff like that. Let's go take out this horde. And you'll see, like, when it hits zombies with the back of the car of the car gets dented just a little bit. There's actually a procedural system for denting different parts of the car. So visually, the car takes dents, and that's more of a physics thing. Not really physics causing the dents, but you know what I mean. But then under the hood, there are numbers that determine, the health of the car. And it's got body damage that you can do to it, which sort of wears it down. But then you could do engine damage. Engine damage, and I think that if you basically take all of the body damage you possibly can, then I think you start taking engine damage at that point, no matter what. I'm not sure about that. No, that isn't. Dang it, it's complicated under the hood, and I was not the designer who implemented it, and so I'm nervous about speaking out of turn. The thing I do know is, if you take engine damage, that is a direct line to making the car smoke, catch fire, and blow up. And so if you hit zombies with the front of your car, you're basically just progressing directly towards that explosion. Whereas if you take damage with the body of your car, especially with the doors, it does not do engine damage. And so the car can last a lot longer without blowing up if you're hitting zombies with parts of the car that are not the front. Oh yeah, Cogs is reminding me, I found Cowpuncher's intended hat. So I put this white hat on him because I didn't understand at first that the black hat that he'd found had been bugged. And so now that I've worked around the bug, I can't say I've fixed the bug is still there. He can have the black hat that he intended. So that's cool. So honestly, this video should have been called Ride of the Bunnylord. I sort of preemptively called the other one Ride of the Bunnylord because I wanted to take the glamour shot with the Squid Master in front of the car. But that's fine. We'll come up with a good title for this video. I'm sure something will happen that will be title-worthy. Okay, so I don't actually want to get too close to that place. So also, by the way, getting zombies on the front of your car, they also do engine damage to the car when they're stuck to the front. And so it's an emergency to get those zombies off the front of your car if they're on it. I feel like I'm going to sneeze in just a second. Do not sneeze. Man, get that sneeze under control. No one wants to watch me sneeze on the air. All right, so my goal is to have these zombies not notice me so that I can use a distraction on them. Let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, so they all run over there. None of them see me. Oh, there's way more than I intended. Oh, they're all still bunched up. So, this vector is actually deceptive because... What am I doing? That's the Y button. It looks like it's got a giant suppressor on the front. But that's just the shape of the gun. It does not actually have a suppressor on it. And I keep tricking myself into thinking I've got a suppressor when I don't, when I'm carrying a vector. I think it actually might look kind of silly. Let's see here. Okay, so interestingly, I've been cast apparently in a mission. Oh, zombie threat at home. Ah, crap. Okay. Interesting. Now I've got to decide. Do I want to just waste 3 ammo? I mean, whatever. Sure, let's just waste 3 ammo. I've got goals out here. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I am going to sneeze. Oh. All right, anyway. My people can handle themselves. It'll be fine. So, let's go complete this mission. Maybe make some friends. Maybe, as Cog suggested, get into a position to buy some repair kits, since I am a mechanic-free community. I guess I should have brought some gasoline, but whatever. Oh, missed that one. Smoker Rainbow Pony said that without the camera, it actually sounded like a more intense sneeze than I probably intended. That's funny. Wow, everybody's here. Need some help? Ooh, wait, that's an armored Zed. Unfortunately, I don't have any explosives. I did not equip myself very well for the bounties that I've got. I really should have brought some bombs for when I run into armored Zeds. Oh, and actually, you know what? I didn't kill that screamer with fire either. I'm a failure. I'm an absolute failure. Sure, let's go to the abandoned tanker. I thought did I already scavenge that? I thought I did. Red of the Cord says the ammo cost for avoiding sieges isn't scaled based on difficulty. No, it's not. Yes, was that intentional? So I wasn't really on the difficulty team when that was first developed. So I can't really speak to their intentions about things that are that fine grained. But I mean, it definitely. Given the way that this stuff is scripted, I think it actually would be difficult. It would take actually new tools for us to be able, I think, to charge different amounts of resources based on different amounts of ammo based on difficulty level. I don't think that aspect, the place where our sieges are done with mission scripting, and I don't think our mission scripts actually let us vary things based on difficulty. At least they didn't last time I was making missions. If we added that tool, it was very recent for an effort that I wasn't closely involved in. Oh, Andrew's recovered from her gas inhalation. That's great. Andrew's recovered from gas inhalation. The Squid Master has promised not to fart again.
I think we're all done here. Shall we go?
Actually, honestly, it's probably the cowpuncher. Who's the one who just, like, you know, farts in public and thinks it's hilarious. You gotta do something to entertain yourself when you're out, you know, driving cattle.
Is this where you're headed?
Hello. Well, hey there, Kayla. Let's trade with you. What you got? More mats. Oh, a shelving unit to just generally increase your storage capacity? Sure, I'll buy that. Do I want to buy more mats? I think there's still plenty of mats out on the map. I don't think that's actually necessary. I will, of course, rob you blind. Oh, you got some food? Thanks, everybody. Got some meds, too? Oh, wow. This place is a bounty. Thanks for letting me just rifle through all of your containers here. Oh, cool. Well, let me just take some of this out to my car. I'll come back for more of your stuff in a second. Hey, guys. I'm back for more of your stuff. Sure, I'll take all of your medicine. That sounds great. Oh, I can have these too? Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Now, I should actually check and see if there's anyone here who is just unmissable. Ooh, a chemist. I am a fan of chemists. And an electronics specialist. Now, I've got a computers person already, so I think I don't need Kayla. Got to consider whether I want Augustus. I don't think I've got any bed space. I don't have any bed space. Okay, looks like they took care of that siege. Let's go ahead and make some more ammo. Actually, before we do that. Nope, nothing to do there. Yep, let's make some more ammo. All right. Let's increase our food yields. How are we doing with our food income? Not that great, but it's dulling the hunger just a little bit. Ooh, yes. This is going to allow us to craft first aid kits, which will let us complete a bounty that we've got. So, good. This is all good. How am I... Okay, I am out of inventory space. How am I on outposts around here? 0. I am at 0 outposts. So maybe I should just head back home. This is just the moonshiners. Whatever. Let's head back home. Okay, so since we're actually finding so much food, this might be Feast of the Bunnylord. What do you think? That sounds like a good title? Cogs is asking what level the gardening skill's at. So I haven't checked. I believe... Who was it? Was Cowpuncher my gardener? It's at nothing. Actually, that's kind of surprising. Because... Oh, maybe this action has to complete before it'll get any XP from it. That's probably how it works. So to say, I don't think I've done 0 farm actions. But I think, yeah, the only one I've done is upgrading a farm, which I think doesn't count. And, that seed action thing. So let's go this way. Cog says, but you need a cook for a feast. Oh, I guess technically that's true, but it's not like the feast is ever depicted anyway. I just need something I can talk about in a thumbnail. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, we're running low on gas, but we'll make it home. It'll be fine. See you later, zombies. Bye, zombies. Perfect. Perfect power slide. Oh, juggernaut. Let's park on the other side from that juggernaut. Not perfect power slide? Fine. It's fine. Cog says this base is too far away. Oh, yeah. I agree. What the? Oh, this is not... Did we fail to park this car somehow? I couldn't teleport the stuff inside. There we are. It's needed to... Okay, that That doesn't feel right. All right, let's gas up the Maximilian. The Bunnymobile, excuse me, I called it by its improper name. Oh man, Cowpuncher's the drug dealer. Anything else I can do with this one labor that's left? Huge fuel storage. Craft military explosives. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a mechanic or an engineer of any kind. I can't craft these muzzle attachments. I can make all the ammo in the world. In fact, I can double produce ammo between the machine shop and the armory, which will be nice. Okay, yeah, I need labor to upgrade my command center. Then I can get more outposts. Then I can scavenge more efficiently out in the world. Okay, let's go out there and just get a little bit more food. Oh, who's this? Oh, mysterious broadcast. Ooh, mysterious. Let's oh, that's not a real farmhouse. I mean, a real barn. That's a real barn. Okay, let's go down to that real barn. We'll grab some food. We'll go find out what that mysterious broadcast is about. Hey, Dan31! Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for showing up. Warbuck says, I don't think I've ever had this base. Yeah, I feel like I should look up the telemetry on that. I'm pretty sure it's probably our least popular base on this map because it's so remote, you know. It's a nice base. Like, it's got, you know, it's got that built-in machine shop. What's the best way to go here? Right. It's got the built-in machine shop. That's the main draw, actually. It's a built-in machine shop. But it's got, you know, good amount of space. It's not huge, but I like it. But yeah, you do have to do a lot of driving. But maybe I like driving. See, that should be the thumbnail for Ride of the Bunnylord. I haven't released Ride of the Bunnylord yet. I might actually change the thumbnail. Oh, that was a good moment too. Oh. Oh wait, I forgot. The barn. The barn. Oh no, I'm Austin Powers in. No! No! Ah, engine damage. Engine damage! But I'm having too much fun smashing zombies. Okay. Alright. Anyway.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Me too. I think I'm realizing that there should be a rule when you're writing video game dialogue, which is never write a line where the player is likely to go, yeah, me too, and then press quit. It's like, I'm so sick of playing zombies. Yeah, you're right. Let's stop playing this game. Maybe isn't the best move. Yeah, Warbucks, I do really like the corner office too. I think the only reason why I left the corner office was because I needed to build my armory because I'm trying to get the Warlord Legacy, but I was incapable of giving up. Ooh, another cattleman hat. I was incapable of giving up my farm. So it had 2 large slots. So that's basically why I did it. Because I really like the corner office, too. Okay, we got ammo here. Is it going to also have food? Only got a couple more checks. Not looking good for the food.
Let's hit the road. We're done here.
There we are. Okay, we'll come back for that food. Drop in other stuff that doesn't stack. Yeah, the Bunnymobile makes up what it lacks in food in storage. It makes up for in awesomeness. I mean, it makes up in what am I saying? Anyway, all right. So we need a thumbnail for this video. So let's turn off the HUD. And the thing that I forgot to do last time, which is turning off my own face. So I want to have a picture of her with her busted up car and a food rucksack for Feast of the Bunnylord. What's the best angle here? Maybe something like that. That's okay. Bring some zombies into it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, somewhere in there, there's a there's a good thumbnail. All right. People who are following the thumbnail drama are going to have some twists and turns here. Because I spent a lot of time in Ride of the Bunnylord making a thumbnail that I'm about to probably replace with a thumbnail I just made. And so, I don't know. I just look like I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is, fair. It's fair to say I've got no idea what I'm doing. Let's head up here. Because, again, I forgot to bring explosives with me. And I'm running into, suddenly, of course, like, whenever I go looking for armored zombies, I don't find any. You just have to, when you've got an armored zombie bounty, you just have to keep whatever it is that you're supposed to kill them with. You just got to keep that in your inventory, in your bounty inventory or whatever, queued up at all times. Just hoping you see one. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of, this thing's hard to get to, of explosives, but then again, no, but I've got that armory, and the armory lets me make like military-grade explosives. So, it's going to cost me a lot of ammo, though, so good thing I'm collecting ammo rucksacks. Anything I can put in my inventory here? Yes. Cool. Alright, drop off the stuffs I don't need. Doink, 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 doink. Let's repair this weapon. And grab some more 45. And explosives. Nades. Nades and pipes. Just all of the nades and all of the pipes. Oh wait, do I have a repair kit? I kind of need one now. I do. Ooh, I've even got a fancy one. Fancy repair kit. Yes. We're going to use it. We're going to get this thing in tip-top shape. There we go. Kalu Pro wants to know, does this game have a multiplayer mode? Yeah, it's got a co-op mode where basically, one player is the host, and you're playing in their world with their characters, their base, whatever, and then everyone else is a guest, and they have to bring characters from their own stories into your game. And the reason, and some players are like, why did you do it that way? There's so many other ways you could have done it. The main thing we were concerned about was that because this game has permadeath, there's a lot of bad things that can happen that you really, really, really regret. And if, you know, players are bringing other characters into their game, it's entirely possible to get trolled and have another player mess you up. And so we really wanted to make sure that each player who came into the game had something at stake. They had a character of their own that they were risking losing, and that one player was always the player who owned all of the stuff was always authoritative. Like they were the one who, you know, they were in charge. So you couldn't go in and, like, you know, I don't know, dismantle all of somebody else's facilities and then take all their rucksacks, funnel it to your base, and, you know, whatever, you know, just rob people blind. So there's sort of a pretty strong difference between what the host can do and what the guests can do. There's some players who, you know, feel like, well, sure, if I was playing with strangers, maybe that's fine, but I play with a bunch of friends that I trust, and we want to play in a community together, or have, you know, multiple communities on the map together. And that's something we didn't support up front. We trying to support multiple different multiplayer modes would have been tough, and we felt like the safest way to go for the most players to not feel like their multiplayer experience was a disaster was the way we went. But sometime in the future, I would love to explore the possibilities of, you know, supporting different models sometime. Oh, Cogs points out there's also Daybreak. We've got this little side mode that's kind of like a base defense mode that also can be played in multiplayer. It's actually kind of designed to be played in multiplayer primarily. Sure. Let's find your friend. Duskin? I don't think that was called for, man. Why are you insulting me for no reason? Not cool, dude. Not cool. You're getting close to an hour here, and so I think this sortie with the Bunnylord is probably going to be our last one. Woohoo! Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. Get off. I think I pulled away just in time for it not to find a node to attach to. Just there. Oh, so Smoke Rainbow Pony was asking, hey, where did your camera go? Sorry, I forgot that I turned it off to grab a thumbnail, and so I never put it back on. That's all. It wasn't another sneezing jag. I've only had one of those so far this time. Wait, I thought Duskin was coming with me. Did I accidentally leave Duskin out? Oh. Well, I guess Natalie can take care of herself. Sick and overloaded. Sure. Okay, I guess Duskin was not coming with me. Oh, what? Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is a mysterious broadcast. That's right. Scent block. Wait. Oh, pick... What? Why'd you drop it on the ground? It's weird. So, yeah, let's scent block ourselves. Okay, how long is that animation? Okay, there we go. Yay, scent block. Come on, Natalie. Natalie. Whoa! Oh, conehead zombie. Nice. Oh, look. The zombies are all ignoring me because I smell like a zombie. Okay, so if a zombie gets right up in your face, they'll still notice you. But most of these zombies just do not care that I'm here. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at all those armored zombies. Specifically. I got 2 of them. Oh, there's more. There's more. Nice! Oh, one's still alive. This was the perfect mission for this. Nice! Wow! Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? I shouldn't do Feast of the Bunnylord. I should do Scent of the Bunnylord. Hold on. We're turning the HUD off. I've been wanting to do Scent of the Bunnylord for because I did Descent of the Bunnylord, and it looked like Scent of the Bunnylord, and now she smells like something. Hold on. We're grabbing a thumbnail of her being stanky. Scent of the Bunnylord. Beautiful. Let's get this guy right up next to me. Oh, well, that doesn't actually illustrate it very well, does it? Scent of the Bunnylord. Unfortunately, because it feels like I'm in combat, it doesn't actually bring my camera in very close. Scent of the Bunnylord. Scent of the Bunnylord. Okay, fine. I'm sure somewhere in there I've got a thumbnail. Let's turn the HUD back on. It's the whole will Jeffrey get the thumbnail he wants drama is the best in this game. Oh, crap, there's like a bunch of screamers in there too. And I don't have any fire. Where's my nearest? Will they stay there? I hope they'll stay there. I mean, I think freaks do tend to stick around. Okay. We're going to go get some fire. I'm going to set all of those screamers on fire and get even more bounty action going on. Dennis Okiba says, what determines the number of hordes on the map? I think they're just, so hordes are counted just like other types of zombies. Basically, the game is just always sort of checking how many zombies there are of different types on the map. And, you know, and it's saying, oh, can I put more zombies on here? And if, you know, the algorithm determines, yes, I can, then it puts more zombies on. And hordes are just an expensive type of zombie that can be spawned. At least, you know, it's another item on that list of things that can be spawned. It could spawn a feral, it could spawn a whatever, but sometimes it spawns a horde. You better not shoot them, Natalie. Nice! 3 screamers added to the stack. All right, well, let's get Natalie home. Actually, I'm a little closer to the bounty broker. Let's go swap out our bounties since we're here. King Tavis says, oh, I missed a video. You're not in the corner office anymore. I am not in the corner office anymore. That is true. We have moved to the, what's it called? More and More warehouse? Wait, is this one More and More or is this one the other one? I can't remember which one was named More and More. And this is not going to tell me. More and More, yes. Okay, so first, let's get the craft first aid kits one. I've got plenty of meds, and I've just upgraded my infirmary. Let's make us some first aid kits. He said 6, right? Yes, he did. All right. Claim that bounty. So now, I think I might only have... Are these the only 2 left? I can't even get a 3rd bounty now. Well, how much food do we have? We're up to 20 food. We can make some coffee. Let's make some coffee. I mean, these people are used to starving, right? It's fine. They're just going to live on coffee. That's all they're going to do. All I'm getting for this is influence and just a sense of completion. That's it. So, okay. Now we're trying to kill screamers with fire. That's the only bounty we have left. All right. Natalie's like, what are you doing? Get me home. I'm literally dying. Oh, yeah, Warbucks was asking about hordes earlier. Was it Warbucks was asking? No, it was Dennis Okiba was asking about hordes. Another thing that affects hordes, by the way, is the fact that blood plague zombies are often spawned in hordes. And they're in smaller hordes, and so they tend to happen, it's easier to spawn. It's easier for the game to spawn a blood plague horde than the other hordes because they tend to be smaller, or their lower limit is smaller. So you can have a horde of just 4 blood plague zombies, and that's fine. And so it's easier to spawn them, and they're actively trying to spawn blood plague zombies and blood plague hordes around plague hearts. So if you're in a plague heart area, that's another thing that's going to up the number of hordes around you. Here, can I just rob you guys? I'm sure that's fine. Hey, Natalie. Ooh, a cleaning station or scent block. You know what? I'm never going to use them if I don't have the actual like facility mod that lets me make these. I'm never going to use them. So I think I'll grab the cleaning station because it's got sort of like long-term usage potential. So is that in my inventory? Wait, what she? Oh, there she dropped it here. Oh wait, I don't have room for that. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just heal. I mean, there's no reason to. I'm about to go home and let this character rest, but whatever. No. Take the cleaning station. So I'm pretty sure the way we set it up, anytime you shoot and hit a zombie, you get some experience for it. But if you shoot and kill a zombie, you get more. So being precise is good, but you get something out of it no matter what. I don't know if I'm going to make it home on this gas. I think we might need to stop by the outpost, just in case. Pick up some gas. This thing is a gas guzzler. King David says that you have electricity, you don't need the cleaning station. I've actually forgotten what the cleaning station did, so I just grabbed like, maybe that'll be useful. I know that I'm such a potion hoarder. I was never going to use that scent block. Oh, hello. Is that the same? It is. Right. Well, I can drop stuff off. So, okay, so what that gives me is faster recovery from infection. Well, that makes sense. And honestly, like, I do feel like that goes pretty slow sometimes, so I don't mind maybe stacking it up a little bit. Ouch. Especially since I'm, letting myself get hit so often. I'm going to accrue a lot more of it. There we go. Huh. Dennis says he's actually encountered more hordes on his map in the green zone than he used to on the standard zone. So a lot of that is just, there's just randomness involved in all of these things, and so there's no way to make it really consistent, unfortunately. Also, if you played longer on green zone, so each difficulty zone ramps up the number of zombies over time. And so one possibility is that if you played longer on the green zone than you did on the standard zone, then you would eventually see more hordes on the green zone than you did in the standard zone, because you progressed further. I can't guarantee that that's the case, so I don't know your story. Dennis says, no, it's the opposite. Yeah, I have no idea then. Probably just sheer chance. Though, I mean, now and then we've had a bug like that where it's like we accidentally had the wrong numbers somewhere, but so it's possible, but... Oh, wait, did I park this right? Nope. Okay, yeah, I gotta bug that. Park unreasonably close at more and more. Alright, so we'll drop that stuff in. We'll drop this stuff off. Because the Bunnylord is taking a break. Bunnylord's tired. I'm tired. So I think for now we're good. But we accomplished a lot today. I'm actually pretty happy about how this session went. So we went out looking for food, and we got a bunch of it. We then spent most of it. And actually, I should check and see if I need to re-up my farm at all. Oh, it's not even upgraded to a farm 2 yet. Pfft, well, let's obviously do that. Anyway, so yeah, so we've, you know, we've got, we're going to have a fancier farm now. We collected a bunch of food. We spent most of it on coffee, but we are down to the wire on our bounties. We've just one bounty left, which feels pretty good. And we got some really weird thumbnails. So I think we're good to quit for right now. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button right there later on YouTube. The next Bunnylord video is going to go here whenever I make it. And then the folks who are watching me live now, we're going to go on and play another game. Stream's not over.